Welcome to Downgrade Arcade, playing Pokémon Colosseum Nuzlocke with Quilava.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. Don't get on me with stupid Nuzlocke forums. Everyone likes Bayleaf, and Bayleaf has halfway decent stats, and it's not represented grass type with the. I don't want to hear it. Fire is cool. I like fire. Cyndaquil is cute. Typhlosion's a masterpiece. Yeah. He has terrible stats. He's probably going to die, but I don't care. So is Espeon, probably, which is going to be a shame because we have effigies of Espeon and Umbreon here on the couch with us. So if Espeon or Umbreon dies, you have to throw that across the room.
No.
It's not allowed to be on your lap anymore.
I'm not going to hurt Espeon.
Look at these soulless puppets. Look at them. They're dead eyes.
The graphics really...
This is 2004.
You know, revolutionary for the time, perhaps, but...
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, that's scary.
So this is my childhood. So if you say one word against this game, I will be slightly miffed. Alright. New adventure with our Final Fantasy character. What do you want to name him?
Something normal like Wes, Seth, or Thomas?
What
or
his canon name is Wes.
Something a little different, like Ass Clown?
I want to name him Uwu.
Uwu?
Can we name him Uwu? How would that be? Or should I do a lowercase W?
You know, it's just whatever gives it.
Uwu.
Yeah, it gives a good contrast.
Do you like that? I will hit start.
I don't love it.
We could spend like Dark Souls amounts of time on this character creator if you want.
No.
So
let's just.
So Uwu.
All right, I guess it's Uwu.
You don't want to give him a real name? You don't want to name him like Zebediah? 1, 2, 3. Melvin.
Melvin. Just name him Jerry.
No, I'm not gonna name him Jerry.
Name him Frankfurt.
No, we're going with this.
Okay.
Uwu. His name is Uwu.
Uwu.
And just the same way that you get attached to the... Look, it's a Skarmory. Just the same way that you get attached to the Pokemon by naming them, you'll get really attached to Uwu. And he has to shoot himself in the head if we fail this Nuzlocke.
Good.
Oh, it's going down at the Snag'em hideout. Big Splodo. Oh, damn. He has teeth.
You're not even going to comment on the glasses. You're going for the teeth.
No, that's the big reveal there. Don't worry about what he stole. It's not important to the plot at all. Doesn't matter. Look at these Team Rocket goons. Espeon chillin'. His getaway driver. And that'll be the last time they ride in those seats. They're gonna get replaced. Secondary explosion. Boom. Just to be a dick. I love this bike.
Yeah, you've clearly seen this before.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'm glad I'm experiencing this.
Remember the part where I said, this is my childhood? I wasn't kidding.
Is this the game? The childhood game?
I mean, it's probably like Sonic or something, but this is up there. I put a lot of time into this game. What I used to do is, I had a Game Boy. My very first Game Boy game was, this is not important. These guys, they don't matter. They'll never come up again. They're not recurring characters. That dude's wearing underwear on his head.
We're not missing anything.
Enough. That sack, whatever's in that sack, probably not important. I hope it's a cool Pokemon. It's fine. I'm gonna walk into this train and watch the news like any self-respecting, edgy 17-year-old would do. How is this already on the news, by the way? I just blew this place up, and now it's on the news? Was there a news team, like,
they were
behind
waiting.
a rock?
They knew.
Did someone give him a tip?
Or maybe they were there for days, like, oh man, I sure hope some asshole comes by and blows up this base. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, maybe they were like ready to do a story on the Snag'em people. They're ready to do like an expose. And the Snag'em people were actually like, yeah, actually, you know, we call ourselves Snag'em, but we're really sort of like Robin Hood characters, and we donate to charity.
Ryder Willie.
What is up with his pants?
That's what you hear. I think he's wearing boots. I think the color, like, he's wearing like bell bottoms, and the color of his bell bottoms match the color of his boots. That's what I think I'm seeing.
I don't know what I'm seeing, but I do know that I don't like it.
I'm gonna give him a bite. There's gonna be a lot of this. Get ready for 70 episodes of pressing confusion and bite. Oh,
Damn.
we're favored by the gods. A crit hit on a Zigzagoon.
Look what you did to that sweet little Zigzagoon.
That doesn't matter.
You sent him to hell.
Yeah, well.
What is the matter with
dude,
you?
Willie, his Nuzlocke is over. I'm one-shotting his Zigzagoons. Wow. Now I gotta flinch. Well, it's over for him. No more Willie. Go back to Fennec or wherever you're from. Also, look at his pants. He's got like the shoulder pad patch thing, but it's on his pants, like on his crotch area.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at before.
Oh, I thought you were looking at that. Okay. Well,
Not because I'm a weirdo or anything, you know.
well, that's a given. So, you still need seasoning.
Ooh, woo.
That also, get used to that. I'm gonna do that the entire time. I've already forgotten what we named the character, and now that I've remembered, yep,
That's not gonna get annoying at all.
I'm gonna get on my bike.
My
I'm
back.
gonna go to Fennec. You can't go places until someone says it. That's RPG rules. Until someone says, hey, this is a city, you're like, oh, I thought if I just drove out there to the middle of the desert, I would die. But no, there's like a Walmart and shit. Oh, look. It's these characters. They're squirming. They're alarmed. Here they come. It's getting real tense. With the lack of animation. Look at that transition. That like blurry psychedelic wipe.
That's what I see when I go to sleep every night.
Yeah. Kind of same. I like how Whismer's eyes are like reticles. You notice that?
Oh yeah. Never really thought about it before.
What if Whismer was a shadow Pokemon? I'm sorry, you don't know what that means. So this game, there's no grass. It's just shadow Pokemon. So these guys, they like, they brainwash Pokemon, and then they get shadowy. And you can only capture the shadowy ones.
Oh, okay.
That's the plot of the game. And you're supposed to purify the doors to their hearts or whatever. And if you do that,
Cleanse their souls.
then they're good Pokemon again. And they can use all of their moves. And Slugma can finally use Flamethrower like he was meant to.
You give him a bath and make him a good boy.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you take them to the woods and you like baptize them. They've just like...
Say a little prayer.
Yeah, they took them to like an extremist camp or whatever and radicalized them. And they like, you know, they believe in like really radical shit, like, I don't know, free healthcare.
Whoa.
And then, yeah, and then you convert them.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You took out my Whismer.
Yeah.
Team
That's right, I
snag
did.
'em. Eek.
Kib Dappers. You dingbat. This game aged well. I don't think anyone said that in 2004.
I don't think I've heard the phrase dingbat in years.
Look at it. Look at that untying animation. It took an entire team like years to code just this untying animation. Fun fact.
Just a little hand
Because like
wiggle.
I mean, like just think about how complex like string is and whatever, you know. I mean, he really has to like he's zhuzhing that string.
Ooh, woo.
Undid the knot.
the knot.
Oh, damn. I've never seen that Pokemon before. There's also a weird Pokeball. That's what I want. I want a game where you walk around with like a big burlap sack, like the Snatchers in Bloodborne, and you just come up behind Pokemon and you just grab them in a bag. Oh, damn.
Take them to the Hell universe.
All right, listen. I picked Uwu's name. Now it's your turn.
Karen.
No.
Uh.
I retain executive veto power.
Okay. What about
I wish there was a semicolon so I could name her like semicolon 3.
name her some weird string of characters?
Or like colon V.
Her name is Eh.
You want to name her Eh?
Eh and Uwu.
There we go. With a... How's that?
Alright. That's fine, I guess.
Alright.
We're clearly not taking this seriously at all.
Are you kidding? Eh is a biblical name. It's in the Bible. It's on page 1. And on the first day, eh. Everyone knows that. And Uwu is a relic of this era, 2004. Like MySpace. Hey, Uwu! Yeah. I always thought that this was a strange, like, I don't know. I guess it's to make you feel less lonely.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a buddy now that you can run around in the desert with.
Because the whole point of her is to, like, reveal shadow Pokemon. Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah, jeez, man.
But, God, this controls, like, a tank. I actually forgot how bad this is. Oh, look, here. He's doing vocal warm-ups. And then I think I leave. No? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe go to the mayor? Yeah, here we go.
Look at those boots.
Look at this Final Fantasy ass character.
Jeez.
And like, why not, right? At this point. Oh, let's listen to this guy's music. He gave himself an award. You see that? It's just like, it's not a tie or anything.
Everybody in this city is a bunch of clowns.
This character, this character. Do you know who he is? Do you know who played him?
No.
Jack Nicholson.
Really?
Yeah, sure, why not? He's a great... Jack Nicholson did the mocap.
Really?
He did the motion capture for SK the mayor in Pokemon Colosseum. 100%. Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you're witnessing, like... I don't know. It was Jack Nicholson or Daniel Day-Lewis. It was some... You're witnessing a masterpiece right now, in other words. Look at how he shrugged a little bit. I mean, clearly, like, they're wearing a, you know, you'd think they're wearing a fat suit, but no, actually, Jackelson Day-Lewis was wearing actual fat that he bought at the store. He ate. It was like beef tallow. Anyway.
Yeah, obviously, everybody.
So I think I need to go to the Coliseum now. I wasn't paying attention to them. It doesn't matter. Everyone's played this game. You've all played this game. Everyone knows.
I've never played this game.
Hey,
you're ruining my experience.
Don't out me. Listen.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna lie a lot into this microphone, and I need you to go along with it. Can I go someplace else? No, I can't go anyplace else. So where am I? God, I should have paid attention. This is like me in school.
Yeah, anytime that you've ever told me about a game you've played, it's always been like, oh, I skipped the tutorial. Where am I?
Yes.
Who am I?
Yes. Absolutely. I thought I had to go in the Colosseum. Did I not have to go in the Colosseum? I'm supposed to know this game. I'm supposed to know it very well. That's my whole thing. And I don't remember anything.
Cut to when Brendan figures out where we're going.
No, we're not cutting. There's no cuts. When you're ready. Oh, okay. Cool. I think I figured something out. I think this is optional, to be honest with you.
Justy?
I don't know, this is a Nuzlocke. So if these Pokemon die in this... Yeah, Justy. If these Pokemon die in this fight, I'm gonna look like a real big loser. Grass Pokemon. I'm allergic. Cool trainer. He gave himself that title. And with a Sunkern and a Hoppip. Yeah, he's...
Look at how cool he is.
He's a badass, this dude.
I think Hoppip is cute.
Hoppip is cute, but you know what's cuter?
Espeon.
No. Well, yes. Jumpluff. I like Jumpluff.
Espeon's so fun.
I like Jumpluff. We're gonna get a Jumpluff. You know that? Because we're not getting Bayleaf. Everyone's gonna be on the forums, and they're gonna be like, look at this video, and they're gonna link it, and they're gonna be like, hey, see, look at this asshole who thought he could just, you know, ignore the Pokemon stats and not give a rat's rip. And look what happened to him. He failed his Nuzlocke because of it, because he didn't choose Bayleaf. That's what's gonna happen. That's us. That's my
what
dream.
We do here. We don't give a rat's rip.
Yeah.
It's our specialty.
That's my dream, and I hope that you'll follow me on this path. We gotta name him something really cute, too, so that everyone feels real bad when he dies. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know if there's a way to name Espeon and Umbreon in this, but there should be one. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm more than strong enough. It's because of my hair. It's nothing but hairspray, actually. There's no hair follicles at all. That's actually just accumulated spray on the back of my head. So what's your plan? Do you want to keep battling these losers?
Oh no, I'm screwing up my EVs though. I'm getting the wrong EVs for my Espeon and my Umbreon. I'm gonna, you know, cool trainer Luigi. I wonder what kind of Pokemon she has. Italian Pokemon. There he is. Meatball. And Spaghetti. She's a cool trainer. This is a cool place. This is like when someone opens up like a club or a bar or a restaurant or something. And they're like, yeah, I'm cool Jesse. I'm cool James. You know? And you're talking to me. You're beating up my animals. You're clearly at a cool place. What a fun cockfight this is that you've come to.
Yeah, I don't...
Relatable, right?
I don't think that...
Oh, Meryl's gonna faint herself.
I don't think I've ever experienced that before.
No, not Bubble.
The Nuzlocke is ruined. Oh, hit Umbreon. Umbreon, if you didn't know, and I don't know because I don't know Pokemon stats because I'm not a nerd, but Umbreon can take a hit. Umbreon takes a big hit.
So Umbreon is the tanky boy.
Umbreon is a tanky boy. Espeon is the fainty boy.
Tanky and fainty, that'll be their names.
Because he wipes. He wipes boards. And if he doesn't, he dies. I don't know exactly how this Nuzlocke is going to go. I didn't practice. I didn't look at the guide. I don't know what trainers have what Pokemon. I know that I'm going to go to the stupid engineering lab in the desert, and someone's going to choose a Voltorb, and it's going to kill everyone. And I'm going to regret all of my decisions. But until then, I don't know. I think I just remember seeing the animation of Espeon faint a lot when I played this as a kid and an adult.
That's the animation that sticks in your mind.
Yeah, like because he looks real sad.
No,
he gets like real sad, like he's like shrinking away, like, oh, you don't love me, and then he goes in his ball.
I don't want to see Espeon sad.
Well, that's why we're grinding. Look at that, plus 3 HP. But see, look at this special defense stat, 48. Look at the regular defense stat, 42. Even worse. Can't take a physical hit. Can't really take a hit at all. So, I don't know. I might do some like off-camera grinding at Mount Moon or whatever. That would be, you know, I'm not going to rule that out. It's very loose Nuzlocke rules, but the one thing I will retain is if they die at any point, it's Dunzo. It's Dunzo Washington. You remember him? equalizer.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. Anyway, look at this kid. He's not 10. Here's something. You know what? Something that always bothered me.
Rich boy.
He's rich.
That
Clearly.
explains the fancy
Look at his
scarf.
ascot. It's an ascot. Swinub. You know something that always bothered me? In the original Pokemon games, you just turned 10 or whatever. And by all the laws in the Pokemon universe, once you turn 10, you're an adult. Everyone knows that. We accept it, right? However, you meet kids immediately on the road who are like youngsters. Like their name is Youngster Byron or whatever. And they're younger than you. So what's up with that? Right?
I mean, maybe did they just go out and catch a Pokemon? Maybe your
I don't know.
parents
Your
were
guess is
hard
as good as
asses and you didn't get Pokemon, and then once you're out on your own, going out into the world, you meet a bunch of snivelly youngsters who have been catching bugs for the whole 5 years of their life.
Umbreon just got a crit hit
Ooh.
by a... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I never really thought about that, but I guess you're allowed to have Pokemon. Like, it's not like gun laws. You know what I mean? Even though they're, you know, obviously more deadly than a firearm. It's not like gun laws. It's just once you're 10, you go out on your own. So they probably still live at home, but they train Pokemon. Okay, that's a good point. That's a question I always had in the back of my mind that I never actually thought to ask out loud. But now that I have, I just feel dumb. His name is Duggo, by the way. I don't know if you caught that. His name's Duggo. That's why...
Or is it Dugo?
So, actually, those are just clothes that he bought from, like, a Gap or something. He's not that rich, but he applied for the cool trainer position, and they were like, your name's Duggo? I don't think so.
With that name?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We're just gonna have to call you something else. And then this is Rich Girl. Your challenge is accepted. Lady Gwen.
That's not how I've ever seen Gwen.
This is Pokemon,
spelled.
dude. This is... They don't... You know... If this Geodude uses Explosion and ends this run, I swear. This game is not a hard game, by the way. People make a big deal out of this, and they're like, oh, it's such a hard game. It's not a hard game. What it is it's harder than the Cakewalk games. Oh, wow.
And you were worried. Look at him.
But Nuzlocke might be hard. Like, there's a very real chance that we fail this. I'm not that confident. I don't know about EVs. You know what my experience with this game was? I had a Game Boy. It was like, I don't know, my second ever console, third console maybe, after I got a GameCube. Anyway, I had a Game Boy. My very first game, I had two games, Donkey Kong Country and Pokemon Fire Red. And then later on I got other like Game Boy games, like I got Sapphire and Emerald and whatever Pokemon games. But the whole thing with Pokemon was just like with Pokemon Go, where it's like a social thing. You know that, you play Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
And they wanted you to trade Pokemon with like your friends. Like you'd get like a connector cable, which I got, and then you know, battle people and trade with your friends, and there are Pokemon that only evolve when you trade and stuff like that. My experience with this game was I could connect my connector cable to the GameCube and trade with myself. So I could evolve all of my own Pokemon, and okay. The white herb. Okay, cool.
So you've reached your limit here.
Yeah, good. And I'm gonna use the white herb. Isn't that like a Resident Evil?
You would trade with yourself?
Yes. Oh, restores any lowered stat. Okay. Yeah, I would trade with myself because I don't have any friends. So I traded with myself. And what I would do is I would beat this game. Don't look at me like that. I would beat this game and also other games multiple times. So I would get all of the starters. And I would level them to 100 and then be like, okay, I'm done. I've caught them all. Gotta catch them all. You know?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the Pokemon show?
No, I never did. Because I wasn't allowed to watch.
I got them on VHS tapes from Family Video. So that tells you my age. When I was a kid.
I mean, I had VHS tapes too.
They came 3 to a box. They came on TV sometimes on like a weird channel. But anyway, I watched them. I typically watch them on VHS.
It was more of like a, I don't know, PBS kid.
Yeah.
Or like I'd watch a lot of Animal Planet.
Animal Planet was good.
Animal Planet was dope.
You're a trainer too. But let's battle. No holding back. I'm gonna hold back.
Destroy Rollerboy. Cave.
Oh shit, he's got a Wurmple. We might have to rethink our whole Nuzlocke strategy. You know what I would love? So you know they have like Chat GPT powered like AI NPCs? I want that for Pokemon Colosseum. Just so I can laugh at them. Just so I can like grab them by the collar and throw them on the ground and be like, are you kidding me with your Wurmple? I just want to walk over, pick up the Wurmple.
He flopped over so sad.
Chuck them. Yeah, well, they're dumb. They're lame Pokemon. Look, Silicon Valley? I don't think so. That show, not that funny. I didn't love it. I don't love most shows. I'm hard to please. I don't really even like this game. You know? It's okay. No, I love this game. I have 3 copies of this game. You can attest to that.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Yeah. Count them. 3.
One copy would be sufficient.
We should play all 3 discs at the same time.
2 would be cautious. 3 is overkill.
Oh, I got something. Oh, TM41.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm
bomb?
discovering new things. Yeah, it's a bomb. Torment. Oh. What's the difference between Torment and Taunt? Do you know?
I do not.
Don't look it up. I know that you're trying to look it up. I see you fiending for your phone.
With my arms crossed,
With your
holding
arms
my
crossed.
Espeon.
Whatever. That's my Espeon, first of all.
It's mine now.
No. Give him Brock.
I've taken your Espeon.
Give him Brock. You're lucky that I think that I'm edgy, so I took the Umbreon. But my favorite Pokemon is Espeon too, and it's because of this game.
Whoa.
This old man's gonna beat me with a stick. He'd have a better chance. Fun old man Trig. We'll be the judge of that.
What's so fun about it?
Oh, Sentret. Okay, another fun fact. This is what this game is great for. And a Hooth. There were these. Maybe someone might remember this. There was a time when you could get macaroni. It's craft macaroni that were shaped like Pokemon. And on the back of the macaroni was like Pokemon. And like they were like in circles, and you would like cut them out. Like there was a design, so you would like cut out the Pokemon. You'd have like a little. It was almost like a Pog or something. And they had the Pokemon with like the number and then whatever, and I used to collect them. I don't know why. And I think I probably still have them someplace. But for whatever reason, the Sentret had his Japanese name, which was like Ottawa or something. Owanawanga. Something like that. Anyway.
I can't attest to this.
You don't know about this macaroni? Remember that, like it was like blue, it was a blue box of macaroni. You still with me? And they were shaped like Pokemon.
Like Kraft?
Yeah, Kraft macaroni. Like the tall, like rectangular blue. They made them all different shapes. But there was one that they were Pokemon.
I didn't know Pokemon, so I wasn't...
What? You didn't know Pokemon?
No.
Aren't all children born with the innate knowledge of Pokemon?
No.
Oh.
I was very sheltered, okay? Didn't play a lot of games.
I don't know where I'm going. There's literally 3 places you can go to trigger anything to happen. And I cannot for the life of me figure out where to go.
So
Listen,
now we're in a
Pearl.
bar or something.
Yeah, this is like
You know, where the kids go.
yeah, it's like a truck stop. That's another thing I liked about this game, honestly, is I liked not playing as a child. Like, I get it, you know, there are plenty of very successful series, Harry Potter, Narnia, whatever, where they have like a child protagonist. And the reason for that is because it makes it, you know, more relatable. You know, if you make a TV show or a book about an old man, if Harry Potter was all about Dumbledore, you know, maybe some old timers would kind of, you know, get it and whatever. Maybe some kids too. But everyone's been a kid, so it's a safe bet. I get that. But I don't want to play as a 10-year-old. You know what I mean?
This feels like teenager.
Yeah. And you're like kind of treated like an adult. Was I supposed to talk to him more? Is that what's happening? Hang on. I gotta go in here and talk to Marlon Brando. I promise you, I'll obtain useful information. I doubt it. Civic pride. I have no faith in my government. So if he's a mayor, does that mean this is a democratic country? A cute girlfriend. Oh, okay.
How presumptuous.
Look at his bar cart. Look at that. That's clearly a glass of whiskey. This
Could
is
be orange juice.
No, it's whiskey. He's an alcoholic. Look at him. He looks like an alcoholic. He's played by Jack Nicholson. Isn't Jack Frandelson an alcoholic?
Max Mangelson.
That's the one. He had top billing in that one movie. Anyway, this is a great Colosseum.
I really
So
like the
pretty.
water features they've got going on here.
Maybe I was supposed to talk to this chick. You know what?
Welcome to Finac. You're not reading the dialogue.
She just says welcome, but bye. You didn't make a reservation, so you
Hello.
can't eat at this Olive Garden. Here we go.
Goodbye.
I figured it out. My intuition. Hey.
Oh, well?
We finally found you, you filthy double-crossing bitch. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you? So you rip off the snag machine? You got some nerve.
Who are these people? Huh? They're Team Snag 'em? And what do they mean, traitor? Oh, well, you mean...
Yeah, that's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag 'em, just like us. He's no ordinary member. He's a snagger.
Jeez, man, no hard R. He's the best in Team Snag'em, snagging Pokemon without fail. No way. Is it true? Oh, well.
Yes. I have a dark past.
That's another thing. This guy had a job.
He didn't
All the-
even confirm.
No, you said yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I said yes. He's
I
like,
totally missed
he's
that.
like it's like Legend of Zelda. You just get like yes or no options. He doesn't actually talk. You know, quiet, silent protagonist. But anyway, all the 10-year-olds that you know, like you just got done moving or whatever, and the Hoenn ones and in the Kanto ones, it's just like Professor Oak just wants to like bang your mom or whatever. Like that's the plot. And then you leave. You know, but you're just a 10-year-old. This guy had a job. He was employed at least. You know, what did Red do before he started his Pokemon journey or whatever? And then we're just supposed to believe he has no prior work experience and he just made his way to the top. Like, how unrealistic. You know what I mean? You have to have at least like 7 years of work experience on your resume before you can even get an entry-level internship where you have to pay to be there. Like, that's the real world. That's 2024.
Well, Pokemon and reality are clearly not closely intertwined.
Pokemon is reality as far as I'm concerned.
Pokemon is what?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a tattoo that says that. On my eyes.
on your eyelids. You have to like peel them back.
No.
Ugh.
I'm gonna alter my pupils. I'm gonna have them carved like a laser into my eyes, and one's gonna say Pokemon. I'll probably have to abbreviate it to like PKM. You know the letter Pay
Pay.
comes right before W. Pay.
K.
Payway. Team Snag, I'm walking. No, I'm not good enough.
Oh, well, made money. I made Pokemon dollars.
Blast you, Uwu. Don't think this is over. We're going to get that snag machine back. Just you wait. Your father gave me this watch.
Well, you know what to do. Well, you're from Team Snag'em. You're a criminal. I shouldn't hang out with you. I don't want to be an accessory to...
You're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna be accessory to gallantry, baby.
I thought of something after listening to those creeps. Goes like this.
We should go shopping.
Oh my god.
I thought of something while listening to those men talk. We should go shopping. That would clear my head. Okay, I know every other trigger from here on out. I promise. I will not fuck up a single interaction. I will make progress in the plot of this game. Where am I going?
Brendan.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look at these
I'm
gotcha.
gonna hold you to that.
Look at these gachapons. Look at this. Isn't that fun? There's like 3 of them in there. Which one will you get? So you talk to this man, reading the newspaper, reading the Meicho, and he tells you that the bartender in the sleazy train on the outskirts sells Pokemon balls.
Go buy those balls.
I'm gonna buy some balls. Let's go buy some balls. Do you ever have like... I guess you didn't have any Pokemon toys because you know what Pokemon was.
Yeah, I didn't play Pokemon for the first time until I was in high school.
What was the first Pokemon that you played? I'm sure everyone would be riveted to hear what you have to say about your first Pokemon experience.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody
Tell me.
cares.
I'm asking.
But my first Pokemon game, I think, was like Scarlet or something.
The one on the Switch?
That's the first game that I legally owned.
Is
I'll
that
say
the
that.
legally owned?
Yeah.
The rest of them I stole.
But the other games that I played were way older, and
Poketheft.
I played them like jailbroken on my phone, my iPhone 5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh-woo.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really liked it. It was one of those experiences where I thought, how have I never done this before?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's magical, right?
yeah. So I do enjoy Pokemon. I do enjoy watching playthroughs of Pokemon.
Well, you're in one.
I'm in one right now.
Yeah. Did you ever think, like, one day when you were, like, playing that very first Pokemon that you were like, one day I'm going to be in a Pokemon.
One day I'm gonna be a Pokemon.
One day I'm going to, yeah. A lot of scary men came through here. What, you mean like the ones that were just here? You mean like every antagonist that's shown up in this place for the past 5 minutes? What if it's like a time skip? Like in Lord of the Rings? It's like the Gandalf actually went away for like 17 years or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like, what if there's like a time skip in this game where like the amount of time it takes to get from the outskirts to here is like 7 years? Like the mayor is dead. And like, this is the new mayor.
Oh god.
That's Mirror B! Dude, he's the best. He's got his own music.
What is up with his cotton candy hair?
It's a Pokeball.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's...
He has an afro that's half dyed red and half dyed white.
I
Oh,
get
well.
it now. I get it.
Yeah. Isn't it cool?
I still don't think it's cool, but I get it.
It's cool. He's cool. Listen to his music. It's gonna play when he's like he's gonna say like play me out or whatever. Listen to this. Here we go. It's coming. Yeah.
Oh snap. Oh, look at how he walks.
Yeah. His mocap was done by
And it's the Power Rangers.
was done by Nathan Stewart, best known for his performance. So that's cool. That's a fun fact. I think I don't know what they, like, you're trying to make some like disco Pokemon Michael Jackson with him. I'm not really sure what they're going for. I mean, it's
I can
definitely
see
like
it.
garish pop star look.
Yeah, it's probably like here's like some pop star guy with Pokemon. He likes music. He's cool.
He likes music.
He does stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
That's probably it.
I love him. I think he's a fantastic antagonist. He's great. He's one of my favorites in all of Pokemon. And he's got his own theme music. Like, how can you beat that? He'll show up later, and you'll get to hear more of his song. And then at one point, spoilers, you battle him. And when you battle him, his music plays on loop and drives you crazy.
Great.
It's great.
I'm glad I have not to look forward.
I'm actually totally kidding. I love this music. I could listen to it on loop. Plus, it's like, it's
Why does
climactic.
Lotad look high?
I think you're just like hot.
Lotad's so hot, bro.
Lotad's so hot. He's just so hot. Oh, blasted. I got tripped up again. Gotta get you on my tips died. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, he does. There's a lot of Pokemon that look high.
I don't know, just the way his eyes were squinted.
Yeah. Oh, guess what Pokemon Mirror B has, by the way? Guess what he uses? He has 5 Pokemon. So,
I don't know, Psyduck?
close.
Because it's yellow, I think. Is it yellow? Is he yellow?
Yeah, he's yellow.
I just figure he has such a distinct color palette that Pokemon might fit into
it's
it.
the evolution of Lotad.
Oh,
Ludicolo.
oh.
He has 4 Ludicolos.
I couldn't remember
Because
what
he's
it's
dumb.
called.
And he doesn't know about balance. Oh, wow. Look at that fat sack of pudding. I hope that's not a shadow Pokemon. Oh, it is. Why couldn't I get something cool, like the ghost one?
It's one of those
Oh, no!
Pokemon, those jerks captured and rubbed around in the dirt a lot.
See,
Now we have
these-
to go baptize him.
Yeah, that's right. I just realized what you... I was trying to explain what a shadow Pokemon is to you, based on what she's saying, and I only just... Yeah, they rubbed him around in the dirt. Anyway, they
Listen-
punch you. They're not afraid to punch you. Shadow Pokemon attack people. Wow, I am good at this game. Everyone's all like, on the, forums. They're like, this is a hard game. Psst, ain't hard. Tain't hard, it's tall. I'm gonna use Return, because it's a normal type move, and that should be super ineffective against him. Don't want to kill him. Because we're gonna catch him. He's gonna join our team.
Wow.
Yep,
He's gonna be our friend.
he's gonna be our friend. I hope that makes him flinch. If not, I'll be sad.
Pokemon's such a weird concept. Like, you beat up these creatures and then you shove them in a ball
And then they love you.
and then they love you suddenly. I feel like that's not how it works.
Okay. I'm gonna throw
But-
a Pokemon ball,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna do a magic trick. And everyone who knows this game, don't say anything. Don't say it out loud. Don't tell anyone. This is how we're doing it. So if you don't like that, you can just, unsubscribe from the channel, because this is how we do things. It's still gonna be a Nuzlocke, guys. Okay, if Makuhita dies, he's dead. But I am gonna use the ball hack. It's not a hack. It's built into the game. It's fair. I don't want to have to grind for Pokemon dollars.
It's resourcefulness.
Yeah.
You just...
So I didn't explain to you what I did there. But what I did was you swap the balls, and then after the sequence is finished or whatever, the game's supposed to subtract, 1 Great Ball. But it subtracts 1 Great Ball from the slot that has 1 Pokeball. And it's like, well, there are 0 Great Balls here, so it doesn't do anything. So I still have all 3 Great Balls. Why did I buy 3 Great Balls instead of just 1? Because I'm dumb and sometimes I screw it up. So,
That's okay.
yeah.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. So this is the Bayleaf guy, so we should talk to him because he has the meta Pokemon with great defense stats. It will last us till the end of the game and has tremendous utility. It's the best grass Pokemon in the entire game. And, fuck that, he's boring and dumb.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. JK. Going over here, talking to the fireman. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not gonna let you pass. Or do you have the idea that you want to use a koala and not be meta?
Ooh, look at that transition.
Yeah, it was a great transition.
Fancy.
Mystery Troop Rosso. He was in that Miyazaki movie. He was the pig. You probably
Porco Rosso.
That's the one.
Porco Rosso, man.
He's the one that flies the plane. He's a spicy pig.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
I haven't either.
We should watch it at some
We
point.
should watch. We should. Yeah.
I'm pretty much a Miyazaki fangirl.
I like the cat one. I hadn't seen the cat one until you showed it to me. I liked it a lot.
The Cat Returns or
The Cat in the Hat comes
Whisper
back.
of the Heart?
No, the Dr. Seuss one. Both of them. I like both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did too. The Cat Returns is the one that I saw first.
Yes.
And
This is the silly one with the cat.
it was
village.
very silly, but
It's great.
it was kind of like a weird acid trip, honestly.
Yeah.
But it was good. I think I like Whisper of the Heart better, though.
Yeah. I think I like.
Although the Cat Returns is more whimsical, it's more fun. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good stuff.
Yeah. That was pretty much my take as well. No, don't kill me. Ow.
Ooh, that hurt.
Yeah, that's not great.
Umbreon does a bite. Do a munch.
Minch. I think I should just throw a ball, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do a bite. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a bite with. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do a secret power.
Just kidding.
Wait, no, you know what? Screw his attack. I'm duplicating balls. I'm being greedy.
Ooh.
I just, I have a good feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how this goes.
Listen, man, it's a great ball. Okay?
I trust you.
It's great. You think a great ball will let us down? Probably. Okay. So don't even come at me with that. Ooh, great ball.
That snazzy animation.
Yeah, it's crisp, right? So this was the successor to Pokemon... Oh, wow. That was easy. This was the successor to Pokemon Stadium, which a friend of mine had. And I played that. That did not have a story to it. And then they were like, let's do that. Let's use, we rendered all of these Pokemon in 3D. Let's do that, but have a story to it. And that's how this was made. And it was a
Nice.
masterpiece.
I like that they kind of built off of what they already had.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love this game. We could also play XD at some point. I'll probably make you play that one, honestly, though, because it's lame and I hate it. And it's like 3 times as long. So, I hope you're paying attention to the typing. And how I sequence attacks. Because, I don't know. We don't have to do a Nuzlocke for that, but... It was Pyrite Town where they captured me.
Are they all like mineral names?
Wait, what?
Isn't pyrite a mineral? Like a
Is Fenac a mineral?
pyrite?
Yeah, I know what you said, but is Fenac also a mineral?
No,
Oh.
not that I know of.
Well, I thought you were insinuating that all of the towns will be named after minerals, which would make sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Do you know what this region is called?
No.
It's called the Ore region.
Oh. So maybe.
So they're all minerals.
Oh.
Comment in the
yeah.
comments below if you know all your minerals. All the minerals of the ABCs. Everyone does. Everyone knows that Fenac is a mineral, and Pyrite is a mineral, and Outskirts is a mineral. So, yeah, disprove my theory. We've finally cracked the code. Yeah, Outskirts Stand, that's a mineral. Fenac City, that's probably a mineral. Construction Lot mineral. The Construction Lot mineral, everyone knows that. It comes right after, it's right between Argentinium
Okay.
and gold on the
Okay.
periodic table. What?
Well, it would have been cool if they'd all been minerals. But I haven't been paying attention.
Look at this great town. I love a good town that looks like this. This is my favorite. So if you talk to them, they say, hello, we are minimum wage workers. Just kidding.
Hello, I don't get paid enough for this. Goodbye.
They built like they built that entire glass stadium. It's gorgeous.
All 3 of those people
Yeah.
built an entire glass stadium.
You've clearly never played an RTS. They had plenty of pylons. Video game references. So this town, everyone likes this music. Every single person. Like, people have taken this on like a stereo to like undiscovered tribes in like Washington, DC, and played it for people, and they all love it. It's unanimous. Broke the charts in 2004. This was like, it was like Madonna.
What a nitwit.
It was like Madonna, Britney Spears, Avril Lavigne, Michelle Branch,
And Pokemon.
and Pokemon right on top, where it belongs. Let's go to jail.
I get it though, like it's snazzy, jazzy music.
Snazzy Jazzy.
Snazzy and jazzy.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Look at
Is
those
that-
animations.
He's busting a move.
Do you know who did that mocap? That was Will Ferrell. Best known for his portrayal of Elf in Elf. Isn't that his name?
You're talking to the wrong person.
No, that's right, you haven't seen movies. They're in prison now!
Oh no.
Oh my god. That's crazy. They
He
can't-
honestly belongs there though, wearing that underwear hat.
Yeah.
He's in fashion jail.
He's in fashion jail. He committed a fashion crime. Okay, I want to level up my Quilava because he's going to be my number 1 Pokemon. He's going to lead us to victory. So I'm going to replace Umbreon because Umbreon is already level 28.
Captain Quilava and Lieutenant Espeon.
That's right. Captain Quilava. And I'm going to put
Captain
him in...
Q.
Yeah, Captain Q. Captain Q-Tip. Chaser Calda.
Can we call him Q-Tip?
Who?
Quilava.
Oh. Yeah. I guess so. I don't know if that's going to make you attached to him.
Probably not.
That's the whole point of a Nuzlocke. It's built around suffering. As far as I can tell.
We came here to suffer.
I'm a tourist in the genre of Nuzlocke. But, you know, I've seen a couple videos on the YTube. I know how it is. I know how they're done.
That's how you do.
What they do is they start the game with high hopes, and then there's drama, and then they make it anyway. That's what happens in every Nuzlocke. That's the plot. It's a great plot. Slackoth. Guess what he evolves into?
A slacker.
No. Wrong. Never speak to me again.
I don't know.
No, he evolves into Slacking, and he does actually slack. So.
I mean, he's based
absolutely
on
right.
like a sloth or whatever, so.
Yeah. Did you know in Spanish, sloths are called perezosos? Bet you didn't know that. Bet you're a silly goose.
What a goose I am.
What a goose. I actually don't like a lot of Hoenn Pokemon. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'm a Johto boy for life. It had the best theme, the best intro theme. You know? You remember that one? You don't remember that one. You didn't watch Pokemon.
Don't you know? Don't you remember? Person who's never seen Pokemon
Oh, look
before?
at him! Look at him do the fire thing.
Looks like he has like explosive diarrhea.
So, okay. Well, that's one way to ruin it.
That was me just a few hours ago.
Don't say that. Even though it's very true. No, he's a good boy. He's made of fire. He's made of fire and hatred. Just like me. I am the Burning Man. I gotta get out of that desert. What am I talking about?
I don't know, but you defeated Chaser Calda.
That's right.
Whoops, you were better than me.
His clothes look really warm for this climate. He's wearing a scarf, mittens, chunky boots, and like that looks like a tight like purple onesie. That's how they laugh. What, are you gonna make fun of him for laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, look what we have here. I'm quite the hottie. This game is kind of edgy for children. Like, okay, how old would I have been? I played this when I was 8 or 9, somewhere in there. And like, everyone's calling you a hottie and talking about your girlfriend and stuff like that. Like, this is like right up there with like Degrassi. Remember that show? Remember that would come on? Like, and the preview would always be something absurd. Like, you'd be watching cartoons or whatever, like SpongeBob, and then a commercial for Degrassi would come on, and they'd be like, "I heard his boyfriend killed himself."
I don't know what you're talking about.
It
I'm
was
gonna be
TV.
honest.
It was TV. I'm sorry. You didn't introduce yourself as media alien. I know all media. I know all the media that someone that lived through the early 2000s would know. You know none of it.
Yeah, that wasn't really like my thing, and I still don't really even like to watch TV that much.
Yeah, I know.
Like, once I get into a show, sure.
Tokyo Vice.
Like Tokyo Vice right now.
Yeah.
I'm living for that show.
Watanabe-san. You're killing it out there. Just
But
saying.
aside from that, I can't sit still for that long. I can play
I know.
games for extended periods
Yeah.
because I'm interacting with it a bit more.
Yeah.
But other than that, I like to work on design projects. I like to be hands-on.
Oh wait, you giving your whole like what do you call it? Personals ad?
No.
I'm gonna stay at
That's
this
what-
hotel. I remember I showed this to my dad when I played this as a kid. And I was like, look, Dad, remember how in the other Pokemon games you go to the Pokemon hospital to heal your Pokemon? And he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm like, yeah, you know. I'm like, check this out. In this game, in order to heal your Pokemon, you go to like a sleazy love hotel for $100. And then it cuts and does the doo-da-doo-da-doo-da ding, because otherwise how would you know your Pokemon are healed? And then your Pokemon are healed. Isn't that amazing?
This is very bright.
I love it. I love the aesthetic of this game. It's like grungy, like desert hell. It's like Arizona, Pokemon, you know, like Japanese. It's great. I love it. Or like, I don't know. It's just, there's something about it. It's got a great aesthetic. It's very, and like this sassy music that plays, you know? Here's something that bothers me, right? This is a shop. If you couldn't tell.
Whoa!
It's not just, yeah, it's not an S-hop. It's a shop, okay?
Dang,
Yeah,
who would have thought?
I know. But Wardo. So, there's a Pokeball on its sign, right? What's wrong with that? They got this cool holographic Pokeball sign, but we've just established that the only way you can get Pokeballs is by going to that train station in the middle of nowhere. The train bar. He's the only vendor in the entire game that sells Pokeballs.
So, what I'm gleaning from this
Yes.
is that this is a lie.
It was here in this square that I saw a strange Pokemon. This is clearly a circle. Obviously. Anyway, so this is Mr. Noctowl. This is, let me just introduce you everyone. This is Mr. also Noctowl. I don't know, they look the same. This is the chick that has, nothing. She has a Misdreavus. He has a Quagsire. This kid has a Slugma. You don't need to know what any of those words mean.
I know those are all Pokemon.
Okay, well,
Since I've played Pokemon Go, I'm a lot more familiar.
I don't know what you know.
Which is probably the worst thing to admit to. I don't know.
There's a lot of people that got into Pokemon from Pokemon Go and something like that. Pretend you didn't hear me. Oh, that kale guy. He's made of vegetables. Let's go eat him. So, okay. So here's a principle that you'll know from Pokemon Go. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. But when you run around with the Pokemon, if you have the dark the radicalized Pokemon in your Pokemon bags, in your Pokeballs, their meters reduce as you walk around with them. It's opening up the door to its heart. And also when they go like crazy, like witness me mode, you can call to them and they respond to their name, and then they're like, oh, someone loves me, and then they like their shadow meter reduces.
Aw, that's sweet. They just need a
yeah.
little reminder. Then they snap out of it. They're like, oh yeah, everything's cool. I'm just a silly cat Pokemon, and I just gotta chill out.
Yeah. I'm just a silly cat Pokemon.
I'm just a silly little beaver thing. I just gotta calm down, man. It's all cool. I'm a fucking owl, man.
A silly beaver thing? Is that what you think of Quilava?
I don't know. He's kind of like a ferret, I guess.
What an indictment.
He's cute.
Okay, what? Yeah, I never thought about it. So what is Typhlosion? Is it like a fire ferret?
Yeah,
I guess they are. I guess they are ferrets. So this is another cool thing. It doesn't work for confusion, but you can call on your Pokemon to wake them up from sleep in this game.
Get up!
Yeah. Here, watch, I'll do it. So I'm gonna call him. Watch his purple bar.
Is he asleep?
Watch his purple stuff meter.
Oh, that's why he has the little weird...
So I woke Espeon up. Hooray.
Eagerly responded.
And then watch this purple. See, it reduces. So the further that gets down, the closer he is to being able to be baptized.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you know when they're ready.
Yeah. We're gonna have his Scientology baptism at the Waffle House. That's just where it happens. That's where it do.
Since nobody knows what that means, this is an ongoing joke that Brendan and I have.
That's not my... What?
Wait, who are you?
Who am I?
What are you doing? Get off my couch. Who are you?
Yips. Your couch. This is my couch.
Yeah.
You're the one that lives with me.
Anyways.
You live in my hole. This is my hovel. And I'll thank you to live here with me. Running joke, you were saying?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The
Yeah.
Scientology baptism in a Waffle House.
It's my original content. It's my OC. I have an original character on OnlyFans. You can only see him if you subscribe to my OnlyFans, and it's the Scientology baptism monkey.
It's a monkey.
Yeah. It's right up there with Fruit Bastard. Everyone loves Fruit Bastard. Okay. So, Quilava, basically useless. Quilava, like, you know you have to, like, shadow a doctor to become a doctor? You have to, like, intern, you know? Or, like, apprentice to become an electrician.
Right.
Sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing that Quilava's doing right now. He's not a full...
He's just an intern.
Yeah, he's an intern. He's a Pokemon intern.
Quilava, go get me a coffee.
I'm telling you, that's how you should think of Shadow Pokemon in the battle. They're like interns. They don't do much. You constantly have to like snap them out of their shenanigans, you know? And that's why they go in the first slot, because that's the ball slot. That's the ball thrower slot. Wow. See, Espeon is a sweeper. Ow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yikes.
I'm not letting that happen again.
Foit.
I'm putting out Umbus.
Umbus.
Umbus. I should rename him Umbus and ESPN.
ESPN.
Yeah. That would be a good one.
That's kind of funny.
I think return is attack. It's like physical. So I'm going to do that because he put up a reflect.
He just goes back to his homeland.
Yeah.
He returns. Cat in the Hat comes back.
The Cat in the Hat does come back. Here's another thing. Return. Okay, that was okay. Return's attack power is based on its like affection for you. But I don't know what its affection stat is right at the beginning of the game. Because like they're level 28. But like, did they increase it all the way? Or is it just starting at, you know, the lowest possible level?
Yeah, like did he just snatch these level 28 Pokemon from somewhere? And they're just along for the ride, like, I hate you!
No, I think you raised him. Oh my god, how cute would it have been to see him when he was like younger and he just had like 2 EVs?
That'd be sweet.
And he snuggled with
These
one.
are my best friends.
Yeah.
Eevee and Eevee2.
And he snuggled with one at night and one during the day. And then that's how they... Yeah.
That's how they did.
That's how they did. I'm going to use Reflect. I think that'll help.
Well,
I should use that more often, I think. Probably.
ooh woo. Threw a snack ball.
I'm going to throw a snack ball. It's got food. It's got nachos in it. That'd be great.
Are nachos considered a snack?
Well, it depends on the kind of nachos, I guess. Like, serious nachos or, like, fucking around nachos, you know? Ballpark nachos or, like, you know.
Triple deckered,
Yeah.
massive pile of shit nachos.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to love to make those when I was in college.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I used to love to, like, make some, like, ground beef, put some queso.
He did all the toppings.
Yeah, all the toppings.
I did not do that.
But I had weird eating habits back then. I mean, I guess who doesn't when they're in college?
Yeah. Yeah, what I would like to do is I would take like Tostitos or a similar like corn chip and I would shred cheese over them. Do like cheddar, pepper jack, maybe one other type of cheese.
Hearty mix of cheese.
Yeah. And then put them on a tray in the oven. We should do this actually. And
For old time's sake.
just for lunch. And eat that. And sometimes I would stay up all night and then make that like early in the morning at like 6 a.m. And I would call them.
At 6 a.m.
Yeah,
You're making nachos.
Yeah, well, I'd stay up all night, so it was kind of like 6 p.m.
Okay.
again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I would make good morning nachos and I would eat them, and then I would pass out.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah.
Sounds like a healthy lifestyle you had.
All right, well, I think we got this off to a pretty good start. We have our golden boy, Quilava. You can't name them until after the baptism, because of course. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. Next time we'll acquire the sire.
Okay.
I think is the goal for the next episode. And then maybe break into a hideout or something and, you know, kill some more people and steal from orphans and all the other affairs that... Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the people?
Thanks for joining episode 1 of Downgrade Arcade. This has been real.
It's been real.
Excited to continue Pokemon Colosseum with you.
Thanks. Me too. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Russian
Goodbye.
Alley.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.